Palak, Selena, Janet, and Shajak. We are going to explain to you guys our marketing plan for furry sitters. So I'm going to leave the floor now to Janet.
Thank you, Nesta. Before we begin the presentation, let's start with a basic thought. What's the first thing that happens when you walk into your house after a day at work? You might be tired, but the greeting from a cat or a dog suggests he's or she's been waiting by the door for you all day. You look into his happy face and suddenly you don't feel tired. So, such relationship has been older than we can think of. Pets have been with humans from last thousands of years and have created historic significance of love and affection, and this is what we find all around us. Moving on to the next slide, that brings us to a very basic question, that how big is the pet industry? Canada is a pet loving country undoubtedly, and as per the Pet Food Association of Canada, 63% of Canadians owned pets in 2020 with at least one dog or a cat in the household. The overall pet population in Canada stood at around 27.9 million pets in 2020, and the number is expected to rise to 28.5 million by 2025. So we can think of the scope that lies in this industry. North America definitely dominates the pet sitting market due to the rise in the consciousness regarding the pet grooming services. Furthermore, the growing of incidents regarding the tech savvy millennials, which would be discussed further, will further boost the growth of the pet sitting market in the region. Great Vancouver will see the rise in the number of pet owned and the importance that is placed on their health, both of which will increase the demand for pet grooming and boarding service. The reason to which we have a lot of market players in the market already, as we can see it on the slide, there's Rover, Fetch, Critter Sitter, Pet Sitter Canada, Happy Tails. There are many. Despite of number of market players, still there are not many reliable and trustworthy pet sitters for pet owners to choose from. Furry Seater was founded to fill this void in the market for professional pet care with the goal of establishing a reliable network of pet owners with the trust that yes, they can leave the pet behind. Sandy founded the Furry Seater staffed by experienced and vetted dog walkers who provide caring service and their cherished companionship while also observing all necessary safety protocols. That become one of the strength of furry seater, that there is an enthusiasm attached to this industry, but it also come with a weakness, that is a one man army. It is a one person business that typically caters to a local clientele and offer limited services. These pet sitters, this business, I would rather say, because of the small clientele base, have very limited personal relationship with the client, and it is more difficult to attract and keep up more customers coming back to their sites or coming back to them. However, there is an opportunities for the newbies or the new markets, businesses in the market, because Vancouver has that potential. So Furry Seater can branch out to other city provided it establishes a name in the market. There is still a scope to create a trust, which can be done by doing partnership with or by strategic partnership with the um, a number of we can say pet stores or or the doctors. The threat attached to it, however, is this business um, has to compete with a lot of a solid market player who have established online a niche. And just because millennials are tech savvy, so furry seater has to deal with the threat of getting into the market with a strong online base, which would be further discussed in the market strategy presented by Amit. So I would hand over the floor to Amit. Over to you, Amit. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. In terms of marketing strategy, right? Overall marketing strategy that we're focusing on, right, in this is based on the four pillars, right? One is customer excellence, one is operational excellence, product excellence, and then and locational excellence, right? And at the core, we have a customer, right? And we see that in terms of the technological changes that is happening, it is moving into a rapid way from innovator to laggards, right? Everyone is trying to use the technology, and if you get your services, whatever you need in a click of a button, you will move, you will use that services very fast. And in terms of your website, your or your how it look and feel, it plays a very big role in attracting the customers, right? So in terms of overall customer excellence, we are focus is to retaining loyal customers through the better services, right? Through whatever we do, right? In terms of operational, we are having a tech platform here where you can book a real-time booking and you can get all those options available quickly, right? In terms of service, service is a core, right? Whatever you deliver, right, and it spreads across through word of mouth, and once it spreads, then you will get a lot of benefits in terms of increasing your customer base. So overall, in our marketing strategy, we have used technology, we have used customer, and we have used ease of doing that at the core, right? While deciding that, I request now to my other colleague members to take it forward. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Amit. While trying to identify the opportunities for the Far East seater, we actually analyzed the market segment, the target market, and the positioning strategy for the Far East seater. We identified that the Canadian pet parents are mostly urban and they are more involved and they are outgoing. And they spend more times with their parents. They love to capture their moment with their parents, at least post one pictures or videos in the social media about them. So from that huge segment, we actually identified that as Farisitar is strategically based in Vancouver, the target area for us, the target market for the Farisitars is the greater Vancouver area, the pet parents who live in the greater Vancouver area. Those people are higher and middle income people, the working class, who actually have more outside engagement and couldn't spend much time with their parents. They are millennials and their age population as well, which is also named as Generation X and millennials, and they also own a home. And moreover, they are tech savvy, they are outgoing, they are innovator, and they are achiever, and they actually prefer quality and trust above anything. So based on that, from that target market, we position some key areas of Farisitters to take it in front of them, which is trustworthiness of the services, the professional services that the Farisitter offers through its pet sitters, and the tech-based platform, which is give a transparency and a opportunity to actually trace the services they have availed, and obviously the quality of the pet sitting services. So we have actually compiled some objectives which we're gonna achieve throughout the year. So we're gonna start with a big launch, a media launch, with a shout out, knowing the world that the Farisitter is now serving the customers in the Vancouver city areas, and we want to start and achieve at least 50 pet sitters in the first month, as well as cater 100 customer bookings in the month one. And by the next couple of months, we're going to achieve 300 customer bookings in the first quarter, at least have 40 or 42 pet sitter testimonial in the website. Want to introduce the chatbot to satisfy the basic customer queries about the furry sitters and the pet care services, robust social media campaigns, search engine optimization, and brand positioning, which gonna be described by my fellow team members in the later part, and introducing customer loyalty program and partnership with other organizations to promote and offer more discounts and programs for the customers, the potential customers, and to increase the conversion rate. So my friend Palak gonna describe about the product pricing, and Selena gonna describe about the positioning strategy of our product and services. To
Thank you,
you,
Shailesh.
Palak.
Thank you. I'm going to talk about product and the pricing strategy. So the services provided by Furry Sitter are like overnight care, drop-in visit, dog walking, and the features are like customized service plans depending on the size of the pets, live updates while maintaining their privacy, and mandatory training to ensure that their pets are properly cared. And the next one is the branding strategy that includes digital marketing, customer feedback, collaboration, discounts, corporate partnerships. Farisitter should try to boost in, like everything is going digitally right now. So Farisitter should try to boost their feedback from their Instagram pages, from their Facebook pages, and they should also collaborate with different celebrities and influencers. So this is pricing strategy. This monthly cost pricing. So, like I have checked the offers, like other competitors and some reviews that Perisitter has marginal base pricing. In the market, there are many competitors, many services are provided, many services are there, but the services which will be provided by Perisitter are considerably the cheap and the best. Next one is demand based pricing. Demand is like they adjust their accommodation and food depending on the sizes and the according to the needs of the customer, so that their pets feel more comfortable and relaxed in the pet boarding. Next one is competition oriented pricing. The method used by Farisitter is like competition oriented pricing that increase the business, like as they are providing the similar or in some cases the better facilities from their competitors. I have seen many pet care here, like Petland Pet Care and Pathland Pet Care here, which is the most famous in BC. They are also providing the same services, but the Farisitter will provide in the best and the cheap prices. Next, I would like to hand over to Selena. Thank you.
Thank you, Pala. So, in promotional strategy, there are lots of way to have a promotion for a company, like digital marketing, social media marketing, personal selling, direct marketing, sales promotion, advertising, and like public relationship. So, as Farisitter was founded in 2019 and is still having a little market share in pet sitting market, so we want to make the promotion strategy in like sales promotion, digital marketing, and advertising in social media. So digital marketing is a component of a marketing that uses the internet and online based or digital technologies such as desktop computers, mobile applications, and other digital media and platforms to promote the services. And a sales promotion is a marketing activity that is designed to increase sales, encourage customer loyalty, or generate the brand awareness from the customers. And another thing is digital marketing is utilize social networks like Facebook, Twitters, or Instagrams. And as we know, 80% of the pet owners are from Generation X and millennials. So we want to focus advertising in Facebook and Instagram also. And another thing is, as we are having 2000 cat for the first month as our budget, so we want to spend that money for like free services for the first month on dog walking, so that we can have an honest testimonials from the customers about our services. And another thing is, from the second month we can offer our repeated customer for having a discount also. So all that things we can promote our service on the from the behalf of first sitter. So over to Nestor.
Thank you, Selena. Well, in this slide, guys, we're gonna share mainly the projection of the number of pet services accumulated in the whole year. So we're gonna start from 100 services, and we're gonna end the year with 1,300 services. We calculate a break even to earn at least $5,000 every 6 months. So in the last graph, you can see the projection of one is the revenue, and the second one is the pet sitter cost. The next slide, please. In this slide, we are just sharing the budget distribution. And as Selena said, so we are gonna use $1,000 just to offer a free service. And with that money, we are gonna cover the cost of pet sitters. And second one, we are going to use $1,000 just to promote our services through Facebook and Instagram. Thank you so much.